Hi everybody, it's Jill with Peace, Love, and Scrapbooking. Just doing a quick video on a baby shower invitation that I'm doing for a cousin of mine, and thought it would be a lot easier if I just did a quick tutorial. So I've already got everything cut out, and so we're just going to be putting it together, and I'll go through what I'm doing at the same time. First, I had just a blank piece of white paper that I cut at 8 inches by 5.5, and then I scored it at 4 inches. So now my card is 4 inches by 5.5. Okay, so that's all I did. And it's always great to use a bone knife to fold that down. It just gives it a really nice flat crease. Okay, so then the next thing that I did is I cut out using my Cricut, and the cartridge was cutting up, but I made this baby rattle. Now, my cousin does not know what she's having, which for someone like me drives me crazy because I'm a planner. So I'm going a lot with the traditional pastel colors. Then I cut out this pattern paper that I got at Joann Fabrics. I actually got it, it was like 3 for 25 cents on clearance. So they may not have it at your local Joann's anymore, but just pretty pastel plaid pattern to jazz it up some. And I cut this at 3 3/4 and 5 1/4. And I'll start out first by taking my ATG gun. It's the 7 good tape, and that you put it down. The last thing you want is your card to fall apart when someone opens it. So then I just kind of gauge where it would set here. Doesn't have to be perfect. And I put it down. Okay. I did not care for just the plain baby bottle on there, or baby rattle. So what I am going to do is I bought this ribbon, and it's got the pastel color baby feet print. And I am going to decorate the rattle using that. I also got some blue and white polka dot and some pink, and I think I said blue, yeah, blue and white polka dot and pink and white polka dot, sorry. And what I'm going to do to decorate this rattle is I'm going to use my Xyron. This is a 1.5 inch sticker creation. I love these. You just stick it in and you start pulling on this other side. So right here you start pulling on this, and now that's secure in there. Okay. And then all you do is you rip it, and we're done with that. I always push this down just a little bit more just to make sure I get the sticky on there. And all you do is you peel off this layer, and this will still have some sticky on it, so it is a tad sticky. And now you've got basically your stickers. So this ribbon has now got the sticky on the back of it, and I can easily take it and apply it to my rattle. All ready to go. And I'm going to take a piece of this light green, and I'm going to cut it at 1 inch to just add a little bit more to the card. So this is just a cutting tool that you can get just about anywhere. Joann's, Michael's, AC Moore. And given that this is going to go across my card, and my card, if you remember, the plaid was cut at 5 1/4. So I'm going to cut it a little bit smaller than that, and I'm going to cut it right at 5. So I'm going to line it up here at 5, which is right there. Okay, just cut it on down. And that's it. So I'm going to adhere this right about here. And what's going to happen is I'm going to pop dot my baby rattle there. And right here, I'm going to stamp "You're invited." Okay? So, I will take my ATG gun, which this is a little harder, to be honest with you. With such a thin strip, but it worked. I also have other tools other adhesive that I use for things like that when it's just real small. But I didn't feel like wrapping them. So again, just kind of guessing here, not real concerned where it goes as long as it's on there. Then the pop dots to make this pop up. Would just make sure you have it where you want it. So I want a little bit of the green to stick out of the end, and I just place that on there, push it down, and there's my rattle on there. So I think that's pretty cute. Then what I'm going to use next is Papertrey inks, and the stamp set is called Papertrey. And it just comes with a bunch of different sayings for you to make anything that you want. And I'm going to use "You're invited." So I have "You're invited" on my clear stamp. And I'm going to use I am using Perfect Match Hybrid Ink True Black. This is a Papertrey ink. So I just inked it in True Black, and I'm just going to quickly stamp there, "You're invited." So that's what the card looks like on the outside, which I think is really cute, given that we have no idea if it's a boy or a girl. On the inside, I'm going to have all the information about the shower, and I'm going to print it on the same green print. I am printing it on my Kodak printer, and the ink won't smear or anything once I get that printed out. And then I will cut that again at 5 1/4 and 3 3/4, and just put it in here the same way that I did the plaid, in order to have the invite stuff here and just have a little bit of white showing. So there's my "You're invited" to a baby shower card. Hope you liked it.